Mm.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heart Center Tarot. Welcome to Story in the Cards. Yay!
Yay!
Yeah. As always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. And help me welcome my fantastic co-hosts, Aley from Heart and Soul Connected, and
Hello.
Val from Dragonfly Crystals, the Next Level Channeling. Hi.
Hi.
Hey. So what are we going to talk about?
Oh,
Were you able to dig anything up that we could look into?
It was a really boring week this week. I don't know.
I know. It's hard to choose whatever because so we are dancing in our chairs. We are singing to the heavens. It is a good time to be alive.
Oh yeah.
It's our time. It's finally our time.
That's finally.
Right. That's right.
Yeah. Absolutely. So if you see me, I'm not swatting at flies, but I have some incense, and just the way that the wind is coming in here, it kind of blows at me. So if you see smoke, it's incense. I wish it was spirit, but
well, there's the peppermints. You just have to have some peppermints with it. Incense and peppermints,
Oh,
yeah. Oh, that, Aley. That was the very first album that I ever bought with my very own money. Was Strawberry Alarm Clock, Incense and Pepper.
Strawberry Alarm Clock. I haven't heard that name
in so
many years. Oh my
God. I know.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yes.
So,
yes.
We have got some fantastic things that we're going to look at. And isn't it beautiful that we are in this energy during Lionsgate? As much as the way things were before, and we were all saying, "Oh, be patient, good things are coming." I could never have manufactured this nearly as well as the universe did.
Oh, I know.
This is perfection. If you ever wanted to know, is the universe listening? Is it really out there? Is it really doing? Is spirit doing all these things? Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
They couldn't have orchestrated this whole thing if they had planned it.
No.
To have it turn out any better than it did.
No.
And this man, I mean, after I saw Tim talking about how they were weirdos, this was about a week out. And I remember watching him and going, this guy he's real. He's like a real dude, and they were talking about everybody thought, remember we thought 2 weeks ago, maybe Josh Shapiro.
Yes.
But oh my God, they couldn't have picked anybody better.
No,
she couldn't have picked anybody better.
He vibes with really solid energy, and
definitely
he's so likable.
Yes,
he's so likable
to so many types of people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not like he just appeals to one or two groups. Universal. So
definitely.
Let me blow one last time. And I'm going to say hello to some of the folks that have joined us that are in here. So hello, Ness, Teacher Barbara. Hello, Amber, Gemstone Rhapsody, Anya Ashdown, Barbara Nesper, Artist Liz, Mary Thornberry. Who else do we have? Marby Gangora, Joe Eliza, Julie McGoldrick, Rossi. Hello, Rossi. Denise Fletcher. Hello, Denise. Let's see. Water Lily. Rose Blue. Hello. Sherry Freebury. Water Lily, I said, I think. I hope I'm not missing anybody. Teacher Barbara. Linda Kennedy. Successes. Patty D. Look at that. We've got Linda H. Fran Hilt.
Yeah.
Oh, You guys, thank you for being here with us.
Absolutely.
So I thought I know it's like where to start.
Rosemary was asking me if I was going to go because Kamala Harris, along with Tim Walz, is going to be here tomorrow.
Yes,
But
I wish I was there, but
I mean, it's going to be a zoo. I
mean, those people in Arizona stood out in 100-degree heat for 5 hours. So I know you couldn't do it either. I wouldn't be able to
do it. But I have to say, I send my loving energy to them from my home in Henderson because, it is the same. They really repeat the same exact campaign.
Yes.
And I've seen it about 3 different times live.
Me too.
Every time. So I couldn't do it by heart.
I tell you though, Tim doesn't use a teleprompter.
No,
Did you guys know? It's
He doesn't.
amazing.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
He's amazing. He's got the words engraved on his heart and can just say it.
It's not hard to tell how that he's a teacher, that he's a coach, that he was a leader in the military. Yeah, those guys don't use teleprompters. They
he was the advisor to the LGBTQ group, which I loved.
Yes.
This guy hits on all cylinders. Let's just say it right now. He's got all the spark plugs. He's a turbo engine.
Yes.
But he's a hybrid turbo engine.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Hold on.
Yes, Sharon, you're right. The atmosphere has lightened. I was telling Marina backstage that I've been carrying this angst in me ever since Trump decided he wanted to go. Well, it's never really gone away since 2016. So I've been carrying that. And today I was out for a while in the car and I thought, oh, no wonder why I'm so exhausted. And I feel like, it's lifting off me, but I'm also realizing that it has stressed me so much.
Yes.
And I'm sure it's stressed everybody. And we just don't even realize it.
You don't even realize it necessarily.
Right.
You are holding on to this and you don't even know it.
Right.
Because it's been so long.
It has. He's had us held by our, what? Yeah.
PTSD. That's what we've gone, collective PTSD.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
So and it wasn't until this happened that we all just a collective.
I know. Well, we did that when Joe got in, but then look at all the BS that happened after that, So
Yes, absolutely. So I thought that let's start with something that kind of I got a good giggle out of, and that is. Yesterday, Trump had a news conference in Mar-a-Lago, and just where he did the word salad and all that. And he's more and more he's looking like the dotty old idiot, right? That should be in the senior citizens home and weaving baskets and all that good stuff. So he had his little conference. And what did he talk about? Well, he talked about crowd size.
That's right.
And how, he pulls in, 50, 60, 70,000 people. Like, what'd she get? Like 2,000 people? Like, Mike, I pull in tremendous.
Nobody covers it when I do that.
Yes. And as he's going on, he also mentioned how, well, if you look at the Martin Luther King, if you look at the crowd that he had versus the crowd that I had on January 6th, I mean, it's the same area, but I had more people.
Which is a bald-faced lie, everyone.
That was 250,000 people that Martin Luther King had.
Yes. Martin Luther King and Barack Obama, anytime he mentions crowd size, he's lying. Or he truly believes it because people must have told him. They probably lied to him so he wouldn't have a catch-up on the wall meltdown. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So here's my question. Are you ready for it?
We're ready. Yeah.
Okay. I would like to know, in Trump's mind, does he equate crowd size with his mushroom size? Is that what he's really talking about?
And folks, this is the card that fell out.
Yes. Yeah.
So I get an airplane. And by the way, his airplane had technical difficulties today and landed somewhere else in Montana.
Oh,
no.
But, you know, there is a guy that he should put on his team, and he comes from Massachusetts. His name is Dick Hertz from Holden.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I think that I get camouflage. I think that that's exactly what he's doing is, you know, he can't come out and say anything different. So that's what he comes up with. Now, let's take this one step further. If he does equate crowd size with his mushroom size, does that mean that Kamala Harris has a bigger you-know-what than he does?
Well,
She's got big dick energy, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to pick a card on that and see.
She's burying him. I get she's burying him. Yeah.
She's going to put him in jail.
She's going to Lorena Bob at him.
Oh, God. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And he...
Oh, my God. Look what Mary Thornberry said. He wears a woman's watch to make his hands look bigger.
Oh, that's sad. Because, you know,
I want to put an accordion between his hands.
They are really big. If he did have a man's watch on, his hands would look like
tiny.
Yeah.
Oh, to be so ready.
Remember the ones we had when we were kids that were like, well, there was Mickey Mouse, but there was Alice in Wonderland and all.
Yes.
So he's probably got Roger Ramjet on there or something.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Something like that. Something like that. Oh my God. Oh my God. So now, one of the other things that he said, and I think it was yesterday, but yeah, about how abortion has become much less of an issue now than it was before, because everybody wanted it overturned. The Democrats, the Republicans, regular people, everybody wanted it overturned. So it's not such a big thing. Is anybody on the Republican side who has a brain cell left, are they buying that? Are they buying that? Yeah.
Okay. No, and they're watching everything that he is doing. Everything. You notice that this V is a victory on the wrong, the butt end of the dog. They're watching, and you know this is going to become a real big issue. Even, I mean, we know it's big. It is the main issue for all women everywhere, and those who love the women they're married to, or boyfriend, girlfriend with, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I got is everybody doesn't like Trump now because they like Ted Lasso. He's the new, he's right, the coach that everybody likes.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, this I get Candle. I think that this
he's a candle in the wind.
he's candle in the wind. This reminds me that that the closer that it gets to the election, the sooner the people are going to want to blow out the candle.
Yeah.
It's like people are getting to the point that is it, can we do it now? Can we really?
Mm-hmm.
Can I do it now? So, yeah.
No, I got 2 comments to make about something he posted this week. The first thing he posted was that Kamala says it's okay. She overturned felons, and Walz did. He overturned that felons could vote. How come he did that? Felons should never be able to vote. That was the first thing Trump
right,
posted.
Mr. Felon.
The second thing he posted was criminals for Kamala. And somebody said, was he talking about himself? Is he endorsing her?
He doesn't get it. He does not get. He's a 43 count felon.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Yep. He doesn't. Yeah.
No, he doesn't. Okay. We all know kind of the answer, but let's ask again.
Sure.
Is his mental decline getting worse by the day?
Okay.
You think?
Okay.
I'm gonna pull one of these.
Oh, yes. The little elves in his brain are, these are his brain cells. And they're doing their own thing.
Yes.
What do elves do?
Yes.
Blood sacrifice.
Oh, he's becoming a blood sacrifice for the party.
Yes, he has.
Yes, he has.
Uh-huh.
And I get heaven. I think his days are numbered. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. I will always be grateful to him for identifying all the muck and showing us where all the cockroaches were.
That
they asked him at that press conference, oh, his ear looked perfectly fine. I heal very quickly.
Yes.
And somebody said, what is he, a lizard? And then I thought, ooh, maybe he is a reptilian.
What I loved, the injury was only at the top of his ear, but he had that maxi pad on the
oh, yeah. It was a maxi pad. Yeah, it was a maxi pad. Should have put a tampon in there. Yeah.
Because you know what? If he had just had a little band-aid, you would never be able to see how close he came to sacrificing himself for the nation.
Yes.
So,
I'm very special. I heal quickly.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, and very, very smart. His uncle, oh my God, his uncle was some high-ranking guy at MIT, and it was just he comes from very intelligent.
The brain cells, they all,
Yeah, it's a shared DNA. So
hey, that's really neat to know, because my father's cousin went to MIT, so I must be just phenomenally.
I know, just
brilliant. Yeah.
Yes,
absolutely.
I would say so.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Which of course means Mary Trump is also very brainy.
She is a brain. She is. A panty liner. Max is too big for it.
Panty liner.
Yeah.
That's correct. Yeah.
And I think okay. So he was also saying that yes, he wants to debate Kamala. He'd like to have 3 debates in September. And she's a nasty woman, and she really is a low IQ individual. So
that's all we can say, though.
I know. So when she meets with him, I think the first thing that she should ask him is, Donald, how do you spell IQ? Show us how smart you are. Right?
Yeah.
I think it would be even funnier if she said something to him like, Donald, you know that you are foobar?
Yes.
And he wouldn't know what foobar meant,
No.
Yeah.
No. So Okay.
He better gird
Yes.
his loins, Leo
Yeah.
said.
He wants to debate her 3 times in September. Who's going to tell him that his schedule is full of court appearances in September?
I kid you not. This is going to be very interesting to see how this goes out.
Yes. Aw. He gonna be brokenhearted because he's gonna see those Democrats again.
I mean, somehow
they're gonna have to scrape them up off the pavement.
This is like when somebody goes away and you put a candle in the window for them. Bye, Mr. Trump. I mean, the orange one. We'll see you later when he goes to jail.
Bye-bye. Yes, absolutely. He's got the hush money case. He's going to be appearing in front of Judge Kaplan on, it's supposed to be, I believe, September 18th.
Yes.
And then he's got the federal elections case in front of Judge Chutkan, who I think is later on this month going to have arguments about what was.
That's in September now because Jack Smith asked for 3 more weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got Tanya Chutkan, we've got Bonnie Willis, the Georgia elections, we've got Jack Smith. His schedule is going to be a little too full. And if he is convicted on September 18th, he's not going to be able to vote for himself because he'll be a felon.
I think we're going to see something interesting. But the attorneys who do all the channels I like said they may defer the sentencing because of but I don't see how that's fair.
Do that.
No,
they shouldn't do that because someone who is a felon, a convicted felon, who should be sentenced immediately. Here's the magnet to show that he's magnetizing all of these events to him now.
Yeah.
Astrologically, energetically, his luck of Jupiter has run out. And now he's sucking all the bad stuff to him. So
I get
watchdog again. See, the cards are talking. The cards are all talking together.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And who was it now? Sixes said, he thought the ramparts were airports.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember when do you guys remember 4th of July, the last year he was in, I think 2020, and they went to South Dakota for the 4th of July, and he was talking about them sculpting his head in there with those other presidents' heads.
Can you imagine?
I would have said the only head we have room for there is the one below.
Yes.
Right. The mushroom. We'll put the mushroom down.
Mushroom there.
Yes. That we can do right here at the bottom. There's a little spot.
There's a little mushroom.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have to put a name by it because we'll know who it.
Exactly. So what I do want to read on the energy around Kamala Harris and Tim Walz because it is fantastic. It is amazing.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't know that I want to use the deck of characters because that's kind of a nasty thing. But just get the energy between those two, the support between them, the joy that they have brought forward, the laughter,
some things I learned about Walz. He made $129,000 as the governor. He was given a raise of up to 149, and he wouldn't take it. He has no real estate, no stocks, no bonds, no retirement, nada. And there was a few other things about him that just absolutely, he's like the purest form of of a kind person I've ever seen in my life.
I know.
Yeah.
And I just want to tell you all who are watching, the deck of character has spoken.
Okay.
They're like going home.
Oh, they're like going home. There you go.
It's home. Isn't it?
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
They are, the deck of character has good cards too. It's just that when you read about the bad people, there it is. They're like a flower blooming.
They're like a flower. Absolutely. I do like that flower's head is going towards the sun. It is turning in the direction of the sun. We can see the light. Absolutely.
I have cultivate stillness.
Oh, still, so you can hear your guides and angels talking.
Yes.
You can actually stop the rhetoric.
And everything they're doing that's creating the waves is joy, but they also are taking everything very seriously.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. He has the things that he has done for the state are the things that he's going to do for the country, because it's not enough just to say what I'm going to do, but past behavior, past actions are a pretty good indicator of future actions. And what
is Trump's past action? I'm going to build a wall, and Mexico's going to pay for it.
Yes. Yeah. And the immigrants are taking your jobs.
I'm going to repeal the Obamacare. I'm going to get the best health care. You're going to it's going to be the best health care.
And I'll have that for you in 2 weeks. We'll be talking about it in 2 weeks.
Yes, absolutely.
And then this thing is in 2 weeks as well. And
Exactly.
Exactly. Oh, and Leah says, okay, the lotus came from the muck.
No, I'm not. I'm going to put so much debt on the United States of America, more debt. I'm going to leave office with more debt for you than you can ever imagine. The most debt of any president has left the United States in. Let's talk about that success. Yes, he was successful at doing that.
Yeah. For the people like him who are rich, although I don't think he is nearly as rich as he claims to be. I think that he's not a millionaire. He might be a thousandaire, if that.
He's a thousandaire.
So this is he needs to oh, what's the word? Never mind. The thought just came in my head and then went out of my head. He needs to win, because that's how he's going to grift money.
Yeah, of course.
He doesn't know what else to do. So,
They said he grifted. I don't know if it was billions, but he grifted millions. They have it. They know.
Well, remember, I don't know if you heard this week, but they're finding that the Justice Department was looking into a $10 million from Egypt at some point, and Bill Barr blocked it. So they have the proof
from being shown, being prosecuted.
Correct.
And this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about him grifting. It was while he was president.
Yes.
Oh yes. I mean, we know he's a grifter every other time, but
absolutely.
So
Ness has said she's wondering how Trump and Vance are feeling. So
I have to show you this. So the fairy and the lasso.
Oh my God!
It fell out. Out. Normally, I'd only show one card, but this is how they are. This is how they're seen. This is how they're seen.
Yes.
Well, I don't even wear eyeliner, for heaven's sake.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. JD.
You'll never sit on the couch the same way again.
No. And yes, Fairy as a closeted Vance, I wouldn't be
Maybe.
surprised.
I would not say that's not a
Oh,
possibility.
so I get the compass for Vance. You know,
Yes.
he's trying to find his true north. I don't know what part of him is, but perhaps. And Trump feels like he's going to get sent up the river, which is
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah.
For Vance, I get Sprout. Yeah, you're not nearly as important as you think you are. Okay,
God.
you're
Yeah.
you're among the weeds. You could be pulled
Yeah.
at any moment. And for Trump, I get Meadow.
Yes. Uh-oh.
And I
That's
wonder
like going
if this
to the
is,
park.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I also wonder if this is Mark Meadows.
It could be. Every time that comes up, I think of him, honestly.
Could be.
Yes.
It could
Yeah.
be Mark Meadows because he has
And
to say
Yeah, all
about
will
that.
be revealed. That's very true.
yes, absolutely.
Wow.
That's true.
And what's her name? Is it Jenna Ellis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's turning
Her-
state's evidence, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. And I think she's got a lot of information. I think, you know what? Maybe
We're gonna be
it's a
shocked.
yeah. Maybe it's a blessing in some ways that Trump is a total moron.
Yeah.
Because any other sane person would realize how much shit they're in.
Really?
Yeah.
And yeah, would be very, very concerned. And he's just like Mr. Magoo. I'm driving down the road and everything works out for me. Yeah.
I'm just going to pull a card for Jenna Ellis's testimony.
Yeah.
And again, it's all coming down. It's all coming down.
And I get the cauldron.
Oh, because she has everything.
She has everything.
She has it all.
Oh, and Rudy, he lost his two properties.
Oh, it's over after that. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yep.
You can write it.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Done.
Oh man, I think as much as we're feeling the joy right now, we're gonna, when all this comes to light, we're gonna be going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Yeah, I think we
Do
are.
you realize how close we came?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, Ness. She said there's 111 in the room. Wonderful.
Oh.
Perfect. Thank you all for
We're
being
happy
here.
to have you all here. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So they said that when Jack Smith gets to do this pre-trial with Tanya Chutkan, and they've backed it up a bit, but that it's going to curl our toes. I mean, really, it's going to be so unbelievable what people will find out. Yeah.
That's what I hear.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But will Trump even be around for it, though?
Yeah.
I was just watching somebody that was doing a channeling, and they were saying that they saw an older man being taken off in an ambulance, and he doesn't make it to the hospital.
There you go.
So
I'm getting cold chills up and down.
Yeah, my husband said he's heard that in more than one place as well. When I was
I'm getting the chills.
So I don't know, but
I'm going to ask.
It's his only way out, because he's not going to win. If he tries to flee, where's he going to go? He doesn't have enough money to pay anybody off. He doesn't have anything of value to offer. He doesn't have a position that they could take advantage of. He's got nothing.
And I feel like this is what I pulled for it. And I feel like he's going to have some kind of heart attack or stroke because of getting all fired up about things.
Yes.
Yeah. Because he gets really mad. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't wish anyone ill.
And he's going to be knocked over like a bulldozer hit him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want you to know the second card came out.
Oh my God.
Demon. Yeah.
Sorry, Marina.
That's all right. I get, fortune favors the bold.
Or the Donald.
Or the Donald, Donald. Wow. Yeah. I don't think that he has much time. I think there's no Yes, divine magic. There is no definite answer because we all have free will. So it depends on a lot of things, right?
It does.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
gosh.
depends on what they tell him. It depends on what he's going to do at the moment. He could be fine 1 minute and the next
Like the
minute,
rest of us. Yeah.
yeah, he pitches a fit and
Yeah.
gets himself into such a state that something
He
blows
doesn't look
in his
that
mind.
good. If you saw
No.
him, and
No,
I
he
heard he was also taking Ozempic shots. And
Oh,
if he
weight
is,
loss.
and he eats the crap that he eats,
Yeah.
yeah,
It
not
wouldn't be a
good.
good combo.
No,
Artist
it
Lynn said
isn't.
something interesting. Why did the Secret Service allow the couch humper near Kamala's plane? He wanted to walk on the plane.
Yeah.
The Secret Service stopped him. He's
Yes.
harassing and stalking Kamala.
He,
Will
yeah.
he be investigated? I didn't even know that.
Oh, yes. He said he
Yes.
wanted to see the plane he was going to have in a few months.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he wanted to check out his plane.
Oh my God.
That hubris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That is
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I think that he might have gotten as far as he did only because Kamala wasn't on the plane, and neither was Tim Waltz. So yeah, you're going to get halfway up the stairs before we tase you or we bring you down or whatever.
Well, somebody said too that he wasn't allowed on the plane because the plane smelled so bad inside because Kamala eats weird food and there are other odors associated.
Oh my God, he's so repulsive.
Talk about projection.
He's so repulsive, and he has to make up so much.
You're right, Charlie. He's a weirdo, all right.
Not to change the line of thinking, but I'm dying to know, is Clarence Thomas going to step down after he's actually been they're going to investigate him. So, will he step down? Will Clarence
There
Thomas?
was something else that I read. Oh, I think it was I read somewhere that Harlan Crow just gave money to somebody else to get them to fly somewhere. Yes, a circus.
Harlan Crow. And I heard that.
Yeah.
There's so much.
Who it was.
Yeah, there's so much about his classification, how he's classified the trips.
Yes.
And if he paid taxes on the as income. So
yeah. I no vacancy.
Oh,
I think he's gonna be gone. Yeah.
Gonna go in the whole.
Yeah. Honestly, I think go ahead, Aley.
I see that you are here and I am glad.
Oh, hello.
I hate to say it, but do you remember when and I don't want to be racist, please, but remember when there were a lot of people that used to call
the the ABCers will say it like that.
Correct.
Yeah.
And
YZs.
Yep.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Aley, that was a good hit on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I honestly think that the Alito and Clarence Thomas, and to some extent even Roberts, they're, as soon as the election is over, they are heading for the hills. Each one of them is going to come up with some kind of a family emergency where they have to go, where they have to leave, and do their duty by their spouse, till death do us part, and death is coming for them, and all that kind of stuff, so that they can get out before the hammer falls. Because
and I agree. I mean, you're right.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I think the writing's on the wall.
Yeah.
It's just,
I agree.
I think you're
I
right.
agree.
I agree
Yeah.
too. And Ness is asking us to read on Trump's health. We did, Ness, and it wasn't looking that
No,
great.
It wasn't looking that good. Yeah. I'm wondering, you know, Natalie Menendez, Senator Menendez's second wife.
Yes.
I want to know how her trial is going to turn
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Because
Let's look at that.
she was
Yeah, I know.
done separately. And
I'm going to just
was
take this
guilty.
gold bar down to the jewelry store. I'm going to see how much I can get.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's think
Dave
about that.
Chappelle skit. Yes, he is.
Oh, they're going to be surgical in their examination of
Approach.
her
Wow.
on
Yeah.
trial. Yeah.
Wow. I have a feeling we're going to find out that she just married him for this.
Yeah.
She doesn't
it could
really
be.
care about him at all.
Yeah.
I get a
think so.
Band-Aid.
Yeah. Knife, Band-Aid. I mean, we get the.
It's going to bleed all over. Oh, yeah.
They're in all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Took a leap. Yeah. Okay. I'll go down that road with you. But yeah, no, it's, he was in it for the cash, which.
Oh, her trial was suspended due to her having terminal cancer.
Yes.
Oh, Maureen. Oh.
Yeah. She has, because they were supposed to be in this, not the same time, but around the same time. And she had to get hers moved. So,
oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
Well,
you know, it's, yeah, I think there's a lot of things that manifest in our body that have to do with some of the things we have done.
Yeah.
You know, like, anger affects the kidneys. You know, heart problems are, you know, because you're being dishonest, you're not living your truth and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if she does have terminal cancer, then that's the universe taking care of it.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What else?
Now says it's thyroid for not speaking her truth. Not speaking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lying. Yeah. Lying.
Lying.
Yeah. So totally get that. Yeah. So what are one of the things that the Republicans have done, or at least Trump's campaign people, is they have taken to attacking Tim Walz's military service, and that he claimed he was active duty, and he never served active duty. He was in Italy, he wasn't in Afghanistan and whatnot. His website was very clear, and this was something that they brought up when he was running for Congress in 2006. That he said, hey, if you had just bothered to ask me, I'd have told you. There's the records. Go check them out. Yeah. So how is this going to play with folks out there? Is anyone going to pay attention, or is this just going to make folks more determined to go out there and vote for Harris and Walz?
I think that it's going to make them vote more for Harris and Walz, because here's what, when I looked at this blood on your hands card, it is about Trump and his bone spurs, and Vance, who was, you know, I don't even know, was he in the military and not?
Yes,
4 years.
Vance?
Yeah,
and he
4
ran
years.
away from he was not very honorable in his way.
Yeah.
So I think this is.
Oh, it was Crow. That's what Crow gave money to. He gave money to Swift Boat Walls. In other words, that's what he did to John Kerry. Remember the thing with John Kerry all those years ago?
I do. Yeah, I do. I remember that. Yeah.
What I get is that Tim serves up on a plate he doesn't, it does not going to bother anybody. Look at 11:11. He's the most spiritual guy we know.
Yeah.
You can't, it's not going to hurt him.
Yeah. And he speaks with such honesty and clarity and strength that, and everything's out there up front. It's like you see his whole life from the day one.
Yes.
It's already laid out there and explained.
That's right.
So there's really nowhere or way they can spin it.
And I loved it because like Adam Kinzinger said, well, give me a break. What is he supposed to stay in the guard to infinity? He did 24 years. How many more years does he have to do?
Yeah, well, he did 24 more years than someone with bone spurs.
That's correct. Yes, and 20 more years than his alleged.
Yeah, just dumb. I think I'm going to start calling him just dumb Vance. Anyway,
I like how they call him. What do they call him? J.D. Vance, but they call him. Oh, what was that name? Oh, it just went out of my head. It was. Oh gosh, you guys will probably know the name. Shady Vance. Because it sounds like you're saying J.D. Vance.
Yes.
Shady Vance.
You go. Thank
Leave
you.
It to Rose Blue or Rossi rather. Rossi came.
Rossi and look, they all did it. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys nailed it. Yeah, Shady Vance. Now, you think it doesn't sound like you're dissing him because you're saying Shady Vance. Sounds like you're saying J.D. Vance.
Well, that's like the thing with Joe.
I have a little bit of a list,
right? Brandon.
Yeah. Totally. So no, it's not going to work. That Steady Vance could be that too. Let me see, what else did I have on here that I thought we could take a look at. Okay, so again, let's go back to Trump, who said during his speech regarding Kamala Harris, and that she's not a legitimate nominee because what he said was, we have somebody who hasn't received one vote for president, and that she was nominated by virtual roll call. Yeah.
And they did a coup on Joe Biden.
Yeah.
They did. They I don't really like Joe Biden, but he was pushed out. They had a coup.
Yeah. A coup?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, how can you have a coup if you step down? And then you nominate your vice president.
I know.
How is that a coup?
I think Joe's really sad about all of this. The only sad thing is that you don't have anything else to talk about, so you're going to bring that up.
I forgot what we were reading on, though.
Exactly.
What are we reading
on? Okay, the fact that
Kamala.
Kamala, she didn't receive one vote. Tim Walz is a radical left man, and Tim Walz has positions that it's not even possible to believe they exist.
That's right. Here's what I got, and I'm sorry, it's just really weird. I got that they're just trying to aim at a target. They're picking any target they can.
Any target that will get,
They're just they don't know. They're throwing it out there. They have no plan.
No.
How to attack.
No. It's just a case of throwing up a lot of shite against the wall, hoping something sticks.
Something sticks. Right. Like the ketchup that he threw.
Yes.
So here we've got hiding in plain sight. Everything that he always says what he's going to do, and he says it, somebody else is doing it. So, yeah.
Yeah.
A ketchup gun.
Yeah.
Good.
What did I get? Weirdo. Yeah, absolutely. You're weird. Yeah.
These people are really weird.
Yes. And he also said that the presidency was taken away from Biden. Yeah. Trump has spent how many years going after Biden and how ineffective he is. And, he's old, he's this, he's that, he's everything but a child of God. But now it's like, oh, but I miss him.
But I would have won if it was.
If it was him, I would have. Yeah. And apparently he was complaining to someone just recently, like yesterday or today, that, well, I beat him. Now I have to beat her too. Yeah. You didn't beat him.
I already knew what I was going to do, but now I got to figure it out again. Yeah. And Joe Biden's going to go to the DNC and he's going to take his job back.
How about I'm going to make their campaign pay for my campaign because I had to campaign against and spend all that money and I had my strategy.
Yeah. He screwed up.
And incredible. It's just
I know.
I don't know where to turn next because it's like this feels like a cornucopia of insanity, like just where I think I'll take that. No, there's a better one. Wait, it's
just like that.
It's like
it's just like
absolutely. And
Rose, I want a refund. I want a refund.
I'd like to see your manager.
Yes, please.
And I don't think it's legal for her to be on any ballot. Is it legal?
Stephen Miller told me it wasn't.
Campaign money. She can't get the campaign money. Is it legal?
Yeah.
Exactly. And yes, if Harris and Walz get into power, it is World War III. It is going to be, like the 1929 Armageddon. Everything is going to fall apart. Oh my God, you have no idea what's coming.
That's what they said about Obama getting in. They're using the same kind of rhetoric.
Absolutely.
They really are. They really
are. It worked.
The end of the United States is at hand. That was for Barack Obama. And he was one of the best presidents we ever had. So,
wouldn't it be nice if Trump's team could come out with a list that we would all have with the excuses? Number one, 2020 was stolen from me. Number two, I won all the debates and so on. So that when Trump would get up and he's going to do a conference, he could go 27, 39, 41.
Right. And then he
89.
And they would have the one, this is the most of any place in the history of our country, or even maybe the world.
The universe. Hello.
Well, yeah.
Joe Biden, the worst president ever in the history of presidents. Yeah. And he had that stolen from him.
The poor guy.
The right thing to do is give it back.
I know.
But you know what? I had to do two. Yes. He's on an island and here's his jail cell. Yeah. So I didn't make this up. It is,
Schindler bingo. That's great, Liz. That's great.
Yes, that would be wonderful. And you know what? I just might spend a little bit of time inventing Schindler bingo that we can play next time.
Oh yeah, that would be fun. Wouldn't
it? Okay. For the bingo. Who's got 8729?
Yes. I think
I got the candle, you guys, and you know what?
We all got the candle,
but I also get the gold coins. So I think maybe somebody could blow the candle out for the right
Yeah.
amount of money.
Yeah. Whoa. Woo.
Oh, and I got the punch. You know what?
Oh.
Okay, entertainment purposes only, YouTube. What do we know? We're just tossing cards.
How would you like a nice Hawaiian punch?
Yes. Yeah. He has screwed so many people over. And he has made so many promises to so many countries that he can't deliver on. I wonder if that, ping by the ear was a warning. Yeah.
I got the demon card on that.
Did you see that they arrested a guy from, I believe, from Iran that was having this big assassination attempt thing going before
Before the other guy.
Yeah.
Before the kid.
And of course, what happened? Iran just bombed Israel.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's an awful lot going on that
there's some strategy behind the scenes going on. They're trying to disrupt our country. But Trump laid his eggs, and his eggs aren't going to hatch because there's nobody sitting on them right now.
They're rotten. They're rotten eggs. Yeah.
They're rotten.
Yes.
And they smell.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You can't fertilize something that's dead.
Well, this is interesting.
God, I love that.
Yeah.
I get this card. It says Eureka, but look, it's somebody playing the Ouija board. And look at there's a UFO, but it looks like a mushroom.
Yes.
And there's some ships there. Ship happens, I don't know. God. Eureka. Something's gonna come out of that.
I love that.
Wow.
They're definitely
have a lot to say.
Yeah. Oh.
Kneel before no one.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
okay. He wasn't from Iran. He was from Pakistan. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh.
I stand corrected. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Assassinate. Trump is fascinating.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you when I think it was Laura Ingraham who was interviewing. I say that loosely, Trump, and she asked him about how Melania felt about the assassination attempt, and he said, well, she was watching it. Yes, she was watching, as if, Melania gives two shits about what he's doing. She's not going to watch him on TV. But that when he asked her about it, she couldn't even talk about it. She was so upset. She couldn't even talk about it. And so now in light of, somebody being arrested the week before, whatever, no wonder she couldn't talk about it. That son of a bitch has got 50,000 of my dollars and what I missed. So.
I'm just going to point something out that's a little Mandela effect, because I'm sitting here going, and I've heard this for about 3 days running. Before we flipped into this timeline, Laura Ingraham was her name to me. Laura Ingraham. I heard all my life hearing her be the sarcastic, snarky, whatever. And now everybody's calling her Laura Ingraham. And I'm like, that isn't from I don't remember.
Oh, wow.
That.
I never realized that.
I remember Laura Ingraham, not Ingraham.
Right.
What is this Ingraham thing?
It's
this
like
the
Mandela effect. Yes.
Oh, man. I'm going.
Yep.
I heard
You're absolutely right.
When I heard you say it, I said to myself, oh my God. This is the Mandela effect. When you shift timelines, you remember some of your memories from the old timeline, don't you?
Yes. Wow.
Oh, you guys.
I never thought about it because I don't watch Fox and I don't hear about her very often, but you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Yeah, that Mandela effect, if everybody doesn't know, there were a lot of people who felt Nelson Mandela was dead when he actually never died. And he came out and became the president and everything else. And that's happened with a couple other people as well.
Oh, it's not just people. I mean, things on cereal boxes, names of companies, all kinds of things. You can go down the list on and on and on. And even Amanda Carroll is saying, yes, Val. Laura Ingraham.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, that's interesting, Joe.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
That family wants nothing to do with her, by the way.
No.
Just like Andy, is it Andy, the guy that's from Arizona? Biggs, Andy Biggs.
Yeah, right.
His family wants nothing to do with him either.
But yet there's
yes, the Berenstein Bears and the Bernstein Bears.
That's right. Exactly.
Thanks,
Amanda. All those. That's a really good one. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Melinda Gates gave $52 million to Harris.
Thank you. Thank you, Melinda.
Yeah. Wow. Paul Gosar. Thank you, Rose.
Yes. You know, I admire her so much, and I heard her speak a few weeks ago. She is a brilliant woman, and I really admire her.
So I have to tell you that when I decided to give Walls, for the both of them, some money for a donation, I'd already given earlier, but I said, I got to do this. And they said that $200 million or some amount that was pretty high was all small donations by teachers.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I said, absolutely, union strong. It's like you got a teacher in there and there's another teacher. Everybody's always, and they said teachers don't make that much money, which is very true.
Exactly.
So, it's pretty cool.
Lucretia Borgia.
Yeah. Laura Ingraham is Lucretia Borgia, played by Ava Perón.
That's a good one. Sixes.
Yes.
That was just
backed up by Madonna. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Oh my gosh. You guys, this has been a fabulous hour. Thank you. Thank you so much. It feels so good to laugh again.
And really not just for one day.
And not just for one day, to be in that joy and continue to be in that joy and say, oh, you know what? Yeah, we are every single day. We are over the past couple of weeks. It's been good news. People are paying attention. People are engaging. We can have discussions and kind of laugh at ourselves without that animosity.
That's right.
Are you laughing? You're laughing at me? No, I'm laughing with you.
Right.
Yep. So, my darlings. Okie dokie. So 2 weeks time on the 23rd, it will be my turn.
Yeah. It'll be my turn. By the way, today Joe Rogan has endorsed RFK Jr. and Trump had a hissy fit. So I'm loving this.
It you know what it feels like we're sitting in a place of power.
Yes,
that's
watching the other side and
squirm like we've been squirming. Yeah,
exactly.
Right. You're right, Water Lily. This is what democracy looks like, and we've forgotten, and so now we remember.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, exactly. And elections are about choices. Elections are about, I can tell you what my party and I are going to do to benefit you over the next 4 years. These are the plans we have put in place. This is what we'd like to do. It's not about vitriol. It's not about hate. It's not about, the immigrants are coming to take the black jobs.
I know.
Have you ever heard anything so
stupid? What are those black jobs, Mr. Trump? What are those black jobs?
Yes.
Well, they're jobs.
Like the president of the United States, right?
Yes, yeah, like that.
It's a job.
So this, the difference between the two parties couldn't be more visible.
Yeah.
The feeling that you get from each one couldn't be, you couldn't feel it anymore.
Right.
Than we do. So I am so looking forward to.
It's nice to be in everybody's company that is enjoying the joy and looking forward, not coming on, oh, the world's going to end and all this crap. It's like things can be better. Woo!
Yes, absolutely. It's glorious. The future is glorious. Get ready, you guys. So thank you, Aley. Thank you, Val. I couldn't do this without you guys, and I wouldn't want to do this without you guys. This is what we have here is a very, very good thing.
It is. So, and we got some excellent people that join us, and thank you, everyone.
We do. Yeah. Yes. And thank you, everyone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The links to Aley's Heart Center Tarot and to Val's Dragonfly Crystals Next Level Channeling are all in the description of the video. So make sure that you go over, give them a like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in booking a reading, again, reach out to us. The info, about the websites and channels is in the description. And thank you. And Laura Hammond David says Trump is still a no-show at his own rally.
That's because they had to have an emergency landing due to mechanical failure. That's the airplane I got, remember?
Yes, that's right. Oh, well, see, the universe is helping him too. Anyway, take care, everyone. Have a super, super great weekend, and we'll see you in 2 weeks' time on Aley's channel.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.